Funding for what I do is provided in part by my generous supporters on Patreon, and by direct donations from viewers like you. Thank you! Meow 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 meow. Heyo everyone, Calvin here. It's been a while since the last update, but a lot of that's because most of the work I've been doing has been on the engine itself and the runtime and such. But I do have something new to show you guys. So, the Frostlands. Remember when I was playing it a while back, it had different graphics, and you might have already noticed the coin down there has changed. Actually, this isn't the best level to demonstrate it with. Let's go up. Let's actually go to here, to Roots. And check it out! The graphics are all different! Hehe. Yes, I've made it so that you can now override the graphics in your contrib folders. So, basically you just add whatever sprites you want. And let's go over here to it. And then in the script for your world, let me zoom in for you guys so you see that better. I don't need that. Okay. So yeah, you're just going to basically load a bunch of sprites here. So here's the OG style sprites. You load those in, and then you just replace the variable names. And you might think, well, wait, doesn't that make it so that the originals are unusable? Aha! I thought of that. They now have default versions that are added as soon as they're loaded in. So down here, there is the graphics reset function, which runs at the beginning of every level. And then after that runs, your override script will run. So you'll basically just put a function like this in the code for each level, the startup code, and it'll make it look different. So you can have your own texture packs. And this is actually something that I would like to do for when I do like the Mine Test themed world. Have some Mine Test graphics. Eek! Yick! Hehehe. Earth shell shielding. But yeah, you'll see the fire flower up there is changed. And I want to actually do... Actually, yes, you can. The characters also have their sprites overloaded like this. So you can change how Tux looks. You can change how Conky looks. You can change how Midi looks. And of course, if you're going to make custom characters, you can already define how they look anyway. But if you want to make those overloaded as well, and allow people to texture mod them, then yeah, that's doable. So this, I think, greatly enhances the potential for people to make their own games, using the contrib system. And one more thing, I have been hard at work on this guy, the Yeti. Yes, I've got a lot of sprites for him already made. There's quite a lot here. So now that he's all nice and sprited, I'm working on programming him. There's some other stuff that needs to be addressed before Milestone 1, like better gamepad support. It's kinda janky. Like, unless you're specifically playing with an Xbox-style controller, the right stick doesn't work properly. So I need to look into how to do auto mapping, which is a thing SDL2 has, I just haven't worked it out yet. So I'm going to work on that. But yeah, here's the Yeti. He's a big fluffy boy. He's not as mean as he looks. He's a boss, but... He's not that bad. He's just misunderstood. But yeah. That's also up on Open Game Art. I'll post a link to it to anyone who wants to play with these sprites and use them in their own game. And for the Frostlands itself, there's a bonus level up here. There's two of them. There's Never City, which is based off of Neverball, if you've ever played that. And Freezing Point, which is based off of Extreme Tux Racer. So you see, the coin sprite there in the bottom just changed again. This level's using its own texture pack. So yes, Here we go. So yeah, script. So yeah, see here, you can set a condition to change different sprites. So here it's using the Neverball coins, but if you're not playing in the Neverball city, then it'll use the copper coins. This level is pretty tough. I'm not going to spoil the whole thing though, because I want to show my favorite level. It uses extreme tux razor music. I don't know why I picked up that muffin, I didn't need it. Oh yeah, the herring! So, we were going to go with red coins at first, but then we decided to go with herring from Extreme Tux Racer. This is the level that actually first used them, but Extreme Hills now also uses them instead of coins. So I gotta go through and find all of them. And we want to have more herring levels because they're fun. And for anyone who's wondering, yes, I am making a red herring version. It literally does nothing. You pick it up and it does nothing. It's a literal red herring. Pick them all up, and then you see the fishy blocks. They open, just like with the keys. So yeah, we got quite a bit done so far, and again, a lot of it's been behind the scenes, so I didn't have much that I could actually show on camera, aside from that bit of code there. But yeah, that's the update so far, so let me know what you guys think down below. I'll put a link to the Yeti sprite, so I hope you guys have fun with that. And thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time.